Welcome and thanks for watching. Today we'll be discussing the Department of Energy's Heat Pump Defense Production Act program, specifically a funding opportunity announcement. The number for that announcement is DE-FOA-0002987. This is a re-recording from a webinar that was held on February 21st, 2024. My name is Jeff Cullen. I'm the Program Manager for the Defense Production Act program within the Office of Manufacturing and Energy Supply Chains within the Department of Energy. Today we'll cover 6 key topic areas: the funding opportunity background, funding opportunity overview, key milestones for the funding opportunity, concept papers, then we'll discuss infrastructure exchange, which is the portal for applicants to get information and to make submissions, and then we'll cover some frequently asked questions. This funding opportunity originates from the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, BIL, of 2021, and the Inflation Reduction Act, IRA, of 2022, both of which included incentives that are expected to increase demand of electric heat pumps. Within the IRA, $500 million was appropriated to carry out the Defense Production Act. $250 million of that was given to the Department of Energy to support the growth of heat pump manufacturing domestically. In 2023, a round 1 of this funding was announced, with $169 million going out to selectees. This funding opportunity is for round 2, and there will be $63 million in competitive grant funding available. The intended recipients of this funding are applicants looking to expand domestic production capability of heat pump systems, components, and materials domestically here in the U.S. There's a 50% minimum cost share, and the maximum award allowed is $50 million. This program is looking to scale up manufacturing of heat pumps and components domestically in the U.S. Increasing the use of electric heat pumps will allow the U.S. and its allies to reduce reliance on fossil fuels, potentially from adversaries, and strengthen the U.S. energy security and national defense. Funding from this opportunity can go towards HVAC heat pumps and heat pump water heater manufacturing, and it's looking to accelerate installation of those heat pumps in homes, qualified buildings, and industrial settings. And thus it will complement the investments coming through other BIL and IRA provisions that were described earlier. We're interested in 3 topic areas as part of this funding opportunity, all looking to increase production capability. Topic area 3 is for residential heat pumps and components. Topic area 4 is for heat pump water heaters and components. And topic area 5 is for all other heat pump and components. You can think of topic area 5 as a catch-all for projects that may not fall within topic area 3 or 4. Across the 3 topic areas, we're expecting a similar range for award size and number of awards. So the minimum award size that we're expecting is $5 million, with the largest being $50 million. The anticipated number of awards will range from 1 to 4. This funding opportunity is available at Infrastructure Exchange, which we'll share information on momentarily. Concept papers will be due March 15th, 2024 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Full applications will be due April 29th, 2024 at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. As we look to collect submissions for these 3 topic areas, it will achieve the goals of this program, which of course is to increase heat pump manufacturing, but also we're looking to strengthen the supply chains of heat pumps, their systems, and their components, as well as creating economic opportunities for underserved communities and supporting the creation of good paying jobs. As a side note, this funding opportunity is being reopened, so the previous topic areas of 1 and 2 are now closed. Here's a timeline of key milestones. The funding opportunity announcement was released on February 14th, and as previously mentioned, concept papers are due March 15th, and full applications are due April 29th. After an evaluation process, we expect to announce selections in July of 2024, and soon thereafter announce awards from the July to September timeframe. Now I'd like to spend a few slides discussing concept papers. What are they? Effectively, a concept paper is a summary that describes the proposed project. We have this as a milestone in the application process to reduce the burden on applicants and federal reviewers. It's intended to demonstrate that the proposed idea is worthy of further consideration. The result of a concept paper submission will be either an encourage or a discourage ruling from the government. Please note that receipt of a discourage notification does not prohibit an applicant from submitting a full application. Each concept paper must have specific content. It must be limited to a single concept or technology, so it cannot include a variety of ideas that an applicant is considering. It must be specific, and it must conform to the structure and page limits you see listed here. 7 pages total, 1 page for the cover page, 4 pages maximum for the project description, and 2 pages maximum for an addendum. Please note, a concept paper must be submitted in order to submit a full application. Concept papers will be scored based on the following factors: the overall FOA responsiveness and viability of the project, a weight of 100 with each sub-criteria of equal weight. Within your concept paper, you must describe small business participation, supply chain impact, community benefits plan approach, project impact, risk mitigation plan, team qualification, cost share, and meeting program goals. To get information about the funding opportunity and to make submissions, you'll have to go to Infrastructure Exchange, which is a web portal to get all the information you'll need to make a submission. Here's a screenshot of what that page looks like. You'll also see the URL at the bottom of this slide, infrastructure-exchange.energy.gov. Once you go to Exchange, the easiest way to locate information about this funding opportunity is to search for it by FOA number, 2987. Enter that into the box, hit the Enter key, and you'll see a listing for this funding opportunity. You may need to scroll to find it if it's not at the top of the list when you hit Enter. Once you click the link for this funding opportunity, you'll be taken to this view. You'll see a paragraph of information at the top as well as a button for applying. But the key documents you're going to want to pay attention to are in the middle of the listing. There's a frequently asked questions document, which will get updated regularly as questions come in. And then there's the FOA document itself, which will provide all the information you'll need for submitting a concept paper and a full application. There are additional forms and templates for the full application listed here, but it won't be needed for the concept papers. And then there's contact information below as well. If you have technical issues with Infrastructure Exchange, there's an email address listed here that you can reach out to. And for any questions around this funding opportunity that are not technical related, you can submit an email to FOA2987@netl.doe.gov. And also listed on this page are deadlines for concept papers and full applications. Now let's cover some frequently asked questions. First question: I'm interested in applying under this announcement. What are the next steps? As previously shared, you should go to the Infrastructure Exchange website and look up the FOA document. Specifically, within the application process section of that document, it will provide instructions on how to make an application. Next question: are projects that request a federal share of less than $5 million eligible to apply? Yes. $5 million is only the anticipated federal award size, minimum. Is there a way to set up a meeting with the Office of Manufacturing and Energy Supply Chains to ask questions about eligibility, the application process, or the concept paper? Unfortunately, no. MESC is unable to meet with applicants at this time. All questions must be submitted through the question inbox that was previously provided and also listed at the bottom of the slide. FOA 2987@netl.doe.gov. A full FAQ will be available on Exchange as well. Next question. If I submitted an application previously, can I submit an application to this amendment? Yes. If you submitted an application to the first round, you are still eligible to submit an application to this funding announcement, provided that aligns with one of the new topic areas. You're also reminded that you must comply with all necessary criteria, including the submission of a concept paper. Next question. If I was selected for the first round of DPA funding, can I apply to this round to get additional funds to go toward my previously selected project? Unfortunately, no. Although previous applicants are allowed to apply to this funding opportunity, it has to be for a new, completely separate project. Next question. Can an applicant switch the location between the concept paper and the full proposal? As applications are expected to have locations for construction sites, we do understand that sites may change over time as you're putting your project together. So yes, the FOA does not prohibit a change in location from what is identified in the concept paper and what gets submitted with the full application. As you may note, location is not a factor in the merit review criteria for concept papers. Final question. Will this funding opportunity be re-released for a third round in the future? The DOE does not anticipate reopening this funding announcement again for a third round. Those are all the frequently asked questions archived so far. You can submit more, as previously announced, to the FOA inbox. Again, that address is FOA2987@netl.doe.gov. Thank you so much for your time today. We look forward to the submissions that will come in under this funding announcement. And in the meantime, we encourage you to connect with MESC by going to energy.gov/MESC. From there, you can get all the information of funding announcements that MESC is in charge of, as well as sign up for our newsletter to get any major announcements that come out. Thank you.